when it comes to Dame Dash, do you feel like that is beyond repair? Because I believe like as we grow, like the childish beef is a childish beef. As you grow and things occur, you're kind of like, I'm gonna just go do my thing. You go do your thing. Do you believe it's like beyond repair?
Probably so at this point. Like my thing is when, no matter who if I grew up with you or especially Dame, Dame does so much for me, you know what I'm saying, as far as music career is concerned, he helped me get on Rockefeller, so on and so forth, when I was in a bad situation, and I'm forever grateful for that. But my problem is with not just Dame, just people in general, you know, regardless of what happens, I never take our problems to the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I was really disappointed whether I speak to Dame or not, because Dame would say that on the internet, like, Cam just goes missing for 2 years, or he won't speak to me for 3 years, and I'd be like, all right, cool, I may need a break because I don't necessarily want to be in that atmosphere with you. But I'm really more disappointed at the fact that he took our problems to the internet. And then once I responded on the internet, it just spiraled because I didn't diss him. It seemed like I got set up the way I looked at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he kept saying things about me on the internet, and I'm like, I'm just going to ignore it. Like, dang, what are we doing here? Like, if somebody would ask him about certain people like Kevin Hart or Jay-Z and this, that, he'll be like, yeah, Camron. And I'm like, they didn't even say my name, bro. Like, why are you throwing me in the spot? And it kept going on, little shit here and there. And I'm like, then they got to the movie about Arnold Rupp. And I was like, yo, bro, okay, fine. I don't like the movie. I didn't like it. And when I said that,
you struck a nerve.
It just went crazy from there. But to me, it looked like he lied me to do that. That's how I'm taking it. You keep throwing shots. Cam ain't do this. Cam ain't supporting this out. Cam ain't doing this. Cam ain't doing that. And Cam ain't support the movie. So now I finally say, okay, cool, I don't like the movie. I didn't like it. Cam is a pussy.
You gave him gold.
Fam, as soon as I said that, Cam is pussy. And he do this, and he do that. I'm like, damn, all this because I ain't like the movie, this nigga. And he just took that shit and ran with it. But I will say is that I'm happy he did that because it felt like he had all this pinned up inside of him anyway. Pause. Like, it felt like this what he wanted to do anyway. And it felt like the way it just exploded, pause, that he'd been wanting to get this out his system forever. So I'm like, I'm happy you could get it out your system. I didn't have no idea that you felt this way about me.